Good morning students, this is Joy Varghese from Uncovering Chemistry. Today in video 17, unit 5 states of matter, topic 5.9, we are going to discuss about real gas van der Waals equation. Now in this there will be a pressure correction and volume correction. Now why this pressure and volume correction required for real gas van der Waals equation, that we are going to discuss today. Okay, now when we talk about, in this case, if you see, real gas shows deviation from ideal gas law because molecules interact with each other, right? Now we have discussed in ideal gas that they don't attract each other. There is no attraction between molecules, right? Now at high pressure, now this is very important, I am talking about real gas. At high pressure, molecules do not strike the wall of the container with full impact because they are dragged back by the other molecule due to molecular attractive force, and this affect the pressure, right? So what we can say, because of that, therefore the pressure exerted by the real gas is lower than the pressure exerted by the ideal gas. So first we will be talking about the pressure correction, and then we will talk about the, what we call it as, volume correction. Okay, so first the pressure correction. Now for pressure correction, we know the pressure of the gas, there is total actual pressure, is equal to pressure plus internal pressure, what we call it is. Now what is the meaning of this? When we talk about, suppose this is filled in a container, what we say, what gas is filled in a container, the molecule A exert pressures on molecule B. So there is an attraction between this molecule from all directions, what we say, right? So what will happen due to this attraction, what will happen, this will not collide with greater impact with the walls, and due to this the correction is pressure is required, right? So actual pressure, what we say, is equal to the pressure of these molecules plus the internal pressure, because less impact is there and they collide with a very less impact. That is the reason. Now so internal pressure, what we say, the internal pressure is directly proportional to concentration of gas A and concentration of gas B, right? So when we talk about P internal is directly proportional to concentration of A into concentration of B. Now for concentration, can I write moles upon volume, what we say, right? So for both of this we can write N by V for molecule A and molecule B. So if you correlate this, it will be N square upon V square. Now if I remove this proportionality side, then the P internal will be equal to B into N square by V square, like this, what we say, right? So what is the word? Now this is what is B, this is proportionality constant, that is B is constant here. What is B? Constant. See, in this case, in your textbook, for volume, for pressure, sorry, it is given A as constant. So what we will do, we will take, instead of this proportional constant B, we will take it as A as a constant. What we say here, you can see, we will correct it. A is the constant, what we call, right, proportionally constant, and this is the value what I am talking about. So when we talk about the correction P will be, what we say, pressure will be AN square upon V square. Now suppose, now when we talk about the correction in pressure, we can say that is P ideal is equal to P real, that is for real gas, plus AN square by V. Now how this AN square is derived, that we have discussed, and why it is so, because in real gas we have to calculate this also, because at high pressure, what we have seen, the molecules do not strike the wall of the container, and due to this, what we say, this affect the pressure. That's why we have corrected this, right? Now we are going to talk. Now in this case, what is A? The A is constant, N is number of moles of gases or amount of gas, what we call, and V is the volume of gas. Now we are going to talk about the volume correction. What we are going to talk about? Volume correction. In that we will be using constant B, right? So now for real gas, we know that is the volume, actual volume of gas is not equal to the volume of container. Why? Because at high pressure, when we say, suppose if the molecules are clustered in one corner, then what is that? We can say that the volume of gas is not equal to volume of the container, what we say. So what we have to do, for actual volume will be what? volume of container minus volume of the molecule, what we say, and here volume of molecule I can take it as NB, right? So the actual volume, that is volume of gas, what we say, is equal to the volume of the container minus NB. So for this we require a correction in this part, right? Now if we see the ideal gas equation, what we say, the ideal gas equation is equal to what? PV is equal to nRT, what we have discussed till now, right? So for P we have a correction term, what we have seen. For P we have seen the correction term. What was the correction term? P plus AN square by V square. So this is the correction for pressure, right? So instead of this pressure for ideal gas, I will be now using this correction term. And for volume, the correction term will be V minus NB. So this is the correction for volume, right? So P plus AN square upon V square into V minus NB is equal to nRT, what we say, right? Now this one, what we can do, this is called the Van der Waals equation. What is it called? Van der Waals. Means this equation is called Van der Waals equation, right? Now we will go through your textbook for this. Okay, see. Now here it is being explained what we have seen in your book. See here, that is what affects the pressure? The high pressure affects the high temperature, and what we say, affect the pressure exerted by the molecules on the wall of the container. Now this we have already discussed in the explanation in the video. Thus the pressure exerted by gas is lower than the pressure exerted by the ideal gas. Now this was the point which was written in the page what we have seen. So this is the correction term for pressure, what we say. Now here what we say, the A is constant in this case. What is? A is constant. Repulsive force also becomes significant. Repulsive interaction are short range interaction and are significant when the molecules are almost in contact, means due to high pressure when the molecules come close to each other. This is the situation at high pressure, what we said. The repulsive force causes the molecule to behave as a small but impenetrable sphere, means one molecule will not go inside the another molecule when we compress it. The volume occupied by the molecules also become what? Significant. So now the volume becomes significant because instead of moving in volume V, these are now restricted of volume. Now this we have seen about the correction in volume, where NB is the approximately the total volume occupied by the molecule themselves. Here B is the constant, and having in account the correction for pressure and volume, we can write our relation. What is the relation? PV is equal to nRT with correction is this, and this equation is known as Van der Waals equation. So now in the next part we will be discussing about compressibility factor. What we are going to discuss about? Compressibility factor in our next video. So this is called Van der Waals equation. This can be asked as a VSQ. VSQ, very short question, 1 mark question it is, can be asked. What is it? Okay. So next video we will be discussing about compressibility factor. Thank you. Now in our Van der Waals equation, the terms to explain was left out, so I am just continuing this video with this. We know PV is equal to nRT, that is P plus, that is the correction term for pressure, and V minus NB, this is the correction term for volume, is equal to nRT. So for pressure I have written this, and for volume it is written this. Now this equation is called Van der Waals equation. In this equation, N is the number of moles of the gas. What is N? It's a number of moles of the gas. Constant A and B are called Van der Waals constant, and their value depends on the characteristics of gas. So in this case, if you want, we can easily remember the value of B depends, is directly proportional to size of gas molecule. Clear? So you can easily remember the value of this G, what you call constant, depends on the size of the molecule. So value of A is measure of magnitude of intermolecular attractive forces within the gas and is independent of temperature and pressure. So A is independent of temperature and pressure. Now also here one more part what we have seen here. Also at very low temperature, intermolecular forces, what we say, intermolecular forces become significant. and S, the molecule travel with low average speed. This can be captured by one another due to attractive forces. Real gas shows ideal behavior when condition of temperature and pressure. Now this we already studied, that is at low temperature and high pressure. You remember low temperature, high pressure, we have written a short form for that. If you remember, what was that? Load LT HP was the what we have discussed, right? So these are the conditions where it can behave. Real gas will behave like ideal gas. In that the intermolecular forces are practically negligible. This you have to remember. The real gas shows ideal gas behavior when the pressure approaches zero, right? So here the word what we have seen, what we are talking about. So these are the terms you have to remember for Van der Waals equation. Okay, in the next video we will be discussing about this part, what we say, that is compressibility factor. Thank you.